Well, it has been 3 years since COVID-19 started to spread. It's hard to believe it's been 3 years already. It's clearly not over. Just last week, about 2,400 new cases were reported here in Arizona alone.
But as that time passes, more of the long-term impacts come into focus. Incidents of suicide are on the rise, and doctors are finding the risk is higher for people who have had COVID.
We do want to bring in our Haley Graf this morning, joining us with the latest findings in this morning's Health Insider. Good morning.
Good morning. So I want to be very clear about the difference of what we're talking about here. Certainly, living through a pandemic that in many ways does continue on, it took a toll on mental health. But what we're talking about here is a physiological change in the brain after having COVID that is increasing suicidal thoughts and depression.
The hallmarks of COVID have been trouble breathing, loss of smell and taste, and fatigue. But as the years pass now, doctors have documented up to 200 related symptoms.
There's something that it does in terms of our brains and our bodies we're still learning about.
One study finds 88% of post-COVID patients suffer a mood issue within 7 months. Another shows you're twice as likely to experience depression and anxiety, and 50% more likely to have thoughts of suicide even after recovery. Doctors are also reporting more patients who attempted to take their life are testing COVID positive or recently recovered.
In the elderly, we're seeing something called COVID encephalopathy, where there's an inflammation of the brain and that causes confusion, altered personality, kind of can even mirror a stroke.
That inflammation is a form of brain damage. For some, it presents as brain fog. For others, it triggers extreme emotional reactions. ABC15 Health Insider Dr. Shadmar Vasti says add that to other potential long-term impacts like diabetes and respiratory issues, and mental health is further strained.
A lot of times we don't know what's happening. And when we don't know what's happening, we get overwhelmed. And if you're already lonely or isolated, or you're already depressed or already kind of at risk, that can kind of push you over the edge.
Symptoms are changing, but the cause stays the same, along with his call to protect yourself.
The more times you get COVID, the worse those outcomes are. So that's another incentive to try to avoid it in the first place.
So we do want to remind you, if you or someone you know are struggling with thoughts of suicide, you can now call or even text the number 988. Dr. Shad says COVID vaccines and boosters are still the best way to protect yourself from long COVID symptoms. Even masking up in crowds can help protect you. And he adds that this increases the need to change how we follow up to COVID, including mental health checks. For your ABC 15 Health Insider, I'm Haley Graf.